There are over 8,000 plus breweries in our country. Of those 8,000 breweries, less than 1% are owned by Black people. Creating a space to where someone could actually feel authentic is something that everyone should have access to in their community.
I'm Benny Ashburn. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Crowns and Hops Brewing Company.
And I'm T.O. Hunter. I'm the COO and head of brewing operations for Crowns and Hops. Crowns and Hops is one of the first Black-owned breweries in Southern California, located in Inglewood, California. We started off by recognizing a lack of diversity in the craft beer industry.
Craft beer culture is much more than just drinking. It's an environment and a space for people to come together.
Our mission at Crowns and Hops is to preserve culture, to expand palates mentally and physically, and to really build community. That can only happen if the community that is already there understands that they are also a part of this revitalization, because if you're not a part of revitalization, then essentially it's gentrification.
Our voice in craft beer is one that is authentic. You'll find moments of jazz, of hip hop. It was really important to us to create a brand that was something that people can see their own reflections when they look at the art on the cans and when they step into our brewery space and you see people like yourself.
Someone actually gave us the report called A Business Case for Racial Equity by the Kellogg Foundation. And by looking at this report and this study, we saw that we were absolutely aligned with all of the philosophy and all of the principles that one would find reducing the racial equity gap. And that what we were hoping to show our community, the dismantling of white supremacy and of systemic racism, is by accomplishing racial equity. And we decided to come up with a pretty cool idea called the 8 Trill Pils initiative.
Our 8 Trill Pils initiative is a resource for Black-owned craft beer brands to really focus on achieving and sustaining their businesses. It's not only an opportunity for capital, it's also resources in business development, in finances, in marketing, in legal.
There's more to it than just making white businesses more colorful. It's making sure that all these colorful people have the ability to have their own businesses as well.
Truly create change in a way that we've never seen before. A lot of the healing happens when you have those uncomfortable conversations that lead to an understanding in a way that you weren't aware of.
It took us 400 years to get into the mess that we're in right now with regards to systemic racism. People need to understand it's not going to be changed overnight. It's going to take generational action.
Success for us in the craft beer industry is to increase that less than 1%, to put proper systems and resources in place so that that number consistently increases over the years.
If we could start to actually showcase being able to apply some of these strategies, at least in our domain, that hopefully we could send a shockwave to really instigate the change that we're hoping to not only become, but we're hoping for others to realize as well.